Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's a voice
Hold on, I'm sorry. I can't know what to
Oh
get
my God. What the fuck?
Wow.
This shit sounds
Hey.
so crazy. This shit sounds so
Bruh.
unusual. I couldn't do it. Hold on,
Bro,
hold on. I'm sorry.
we leaving.
I'm sorry.
We leaving this in, bro. We leaving this in. We leaving this in.
Hey,
Hey, man, welcome back. I know it's the voice
Oh,
here
man,
used to open up
man.
the show, but we switched it up just a tad bit here today. It's your boy KD, aka
Yeah.
you know who it be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too many AKs. I'm just leave that to my boy Chris.
what's happening? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Chris Mays, aka Diesel, aka Chocolate Thanos, aka Willie T. Shake Some.
And yeah,
There
then
it
we got
is.
my boy. Who we got to the right? We got my boy Free over here to the right.
No, I ain't got to make a man. Real easy, real smooth, man. Free bands, man.
Facts.
That's what they call me, man.
Hey, man, this week's episode, you know, we didn't have a name for it last time we did one of these, but this week we calling it Chef's Talk. It's where we just sit down, we kind of go off script. We bring what we want to talk about to the table, and we just chop it up. And y'all just listen and have a good fucking time.
Straight up.
Here we go. Mace.
Mm-hmm.
Free.
You
How we doing so far this week, man?
good, brother. Living. It's been a good week, man.
Yeah, man.
Couple
You know,
been a good
the
week.
week was like, I was like, a little down because trying to throw some deals and stuff and things ain't
Facts.
falling how they're supposed to.
Ooh.
But hey, then the commission came through from last month, so I'm like, hey,
Say whoop,
I
there
got,
it is.
I got a little wind in my sails, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Hey, man.
if anybody works in sales, no, that joint is momentum based.
Facts.
And so you ain't got nothing going, that joint gets rough.
And that's kind of how, like, exactly how my week was going. I lost a whole bunch, like, rescheduled a whole bunch of stuff, kind of threw off my, like, what I thought was going to be a very productive week. But at the same time, I done got so much more stuff in than I didn't expect to. And I got so much other stuff in the process of getting closed that we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, man. So, you know, that's sales, though. It's always up and down. But, you know, as long as you got some motion about you, you're going to be all right.
Gotta keep some motion.
Got to keep some motion, man.
That'd be life, man.
They do.
That really be life, man. You think, you got all your eggs in certain baskets and you want things to go a certain way, and then woof, God come through and say, hold on, player.
Wait a minute, player.
Wait a minute, player.
Wait a minute, player.
Player.
Like Teddy Long. Hold on a minute, player.
Tonight, you facing the Undertaker. Hey, I would hate. Hey, niggas used to be appalled. Nigga, what I do? What I do?
You know what? For that. No, Teddy, you should wear a 2-button suit, them 3-button suits in style. You know what? For that, you going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Excuse me. Boy, you stepped on my gators for that tonight. You fighting the Undertaker. I'm just gonna start randomly telling that shit to niggas.
So you're not gonna bless me when I sneeze? All right. I got something for you.
Tonight?
Big tape.
Nigga, you ain't let me over? And I'm trying to, you see this my exit tonight? You facing the Undertaker, buddy.
All of a sudden I heard you just pull on the highway.
Niggas just raise up out their back seat. Oh man, Teddy Long. Hey,
what you feel like talking about tonight, man?
Oh man, bro. I kind of stumbled upon a tweet that I saw earlier this week, and it's been having my Twitter like notifications going crazy, bro. And I thought I would just put my little 2 cents in and I was gonna dip. No, sir. So there was a tweet out there. This girl had made a TikTok, and she's pretty much like how she went on 2 dates in 24 hours. And I just commented and said, so a guy replied and said, women will use you like this. I commented and said, man, ain't nothing wrong with going on multiple dates in a day. Which I definitely don't see nothing wrong with going on multiple dates in a day. Like, I feel like if you're dating isn't a possession. You know what I'm saying?
When
you dating,
I've done
exclusive. It. Yeah, I mean,
until it's stated as exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. So when you dating somebody, especially for the first date, like you're not entitled to anything. You're not entitled to that person's time.
That's their word.
Exclusive. Yeah. Exclusivity. You're not entitled to none of that stuff. So like that was my thing. And then like the replies just kind of got like all over the place, bro. It was like some people just from some of the guys that was replying, bro, you can tell they don't really believe in themselves like they should. And that's kind of what I got from it.
Niggas hurt.
That's what I got from it. Because like if you believe in yourself, bro, and like you know you comfortable in who you are, and as a man,
15 of these niggas, it don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter, bro.
Ain't free bands.
Hey. And so, like, it kind of under my. I didn't reply to anybody on Twitter because I'm not the one to go back and forth on Twitter. I'm not going to. I feel like if you can't understand where I'm coming from with that, then there ain't no point. I mean, not because I got the blue check, but you know what I'm saying. I can't go back and forth with everybody.
Behavior.
So I ain't going back and forth. That nigga from Atlanta the whole time.
I'm from up the street. Hell, basically.
Going back and forth.
But it's all kind of different replies, and I'll just read a couple that I see on here. That I kind of ran across. This one, let's see. Okay, that's stupid. I'm not gonna read that reply. It was a stupid ass reply. I'll read it. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. Okay, so this guy replied and said, "I agree with you. That's why you don't overspend or invest too much emotionally. I always go for dinner dates at my house. I'm cooking or get a few drinks late night, close to my place. High chance to get some action. You worry about the wrong thing."
The wrong thing. You ain't worry about dating.
You worry about the wrong thing.
You lame as shit.
Lame as hell.
You ain't worry about dating. You worry about fucking.
Hello.
Yeah.
Say that again, free. Say that again, free.
You worry about dating. You worry about fucking, my boy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you need to be, you know what I'm saying? You need to temper your expectations.
And dating itself is already like this super gray area because there's so much that go in between dating. And the main thing, like, it's so much gray area. It's just because the communication is probably not there. Everybody's in different like mental space or just like approach to dating is different, and there's all this other like social constructs around dating that makes it hard to just date and have fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Bunch of bullshit.
Because right hanging out, you just say like, dude said you shouldn't invest all. It's like, dude, it's a first date. It's spending time getting to know somebody. Or look, shit, I'm just trying to get out, have a good time myself. I want some company. Cool, you want to go? Like, there's been plenty of dates I've been on like, shit, I just plan on doing this shit. You want to join me? You want to meet me there?
Exactly.
And there's that. Like, fuck, like, oh, you spend too much. Like, nigga, one, if you ain't got it to spend comfortably what you think you should spend, your ass need to be in the house.
Yeah.
You don't need to be having nobody over at your house.
You know what they say?
Because obviously you need all your money for cooking and buying groceries and paying them bills.
Look, man, they say when you get to spending money, man, at least in investing and shit, you get to spending money that you can't afford to lose. It causes you to get emotional. You're emotionally attached to that money. You get to making bad decisions. Shit,
every result of spending that money, if it don't go your way, you gonna get hurt every time
because you emotionally attached to that money.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
So you got two options here. You stay your ass in the house, or you get you some more fucking money.
And see, that's a brilliant correlation, free. Because the niggas who's getting mad about the money is the ones who have less of it to go around.
Exactly.
Because like,
that's why I just said you got two options. You gonna get you some fucking money.
Women constantly say like, nigga, nobody want to take you for your little money. You ain't broke. But ass is like, yeah, that's why he's got to be more concerned about his money because he has less of it. And money is scarce for him.
I mean, it ain't nothing wrong if you just on a budget. You know, you just got to do stuff within your means. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of stuff to do. It's plenty of stuff to do. Like with no money, you know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing to go on a little walk,
bruh. No, here's a
no. Hold on. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no business walking nowhere with nobody. You get your ass
you can go on.
No, you can't.
No,
you can't.
This is
like do your fucking job
and whatever city you are in, check your newspaper, check Facebook. There's got to be some local shit going on, some festivals or carnivals, something like because it's warming up. So you can go walk outside, hit a farmer's market, some shit like that. There's a lot of different things you can do.
Listen,
but no, for you, I understand because
it's the weekend, bro. Nigga been working all week.
If you on a budget, that's one thing. If you are broke, you ain't got no business dating nobody. That's what I'm saying. If you on a budget, that's cool.
I've seen women. I've seen women.
If you're going
today,
to free shit out of necessity, that's a problem.
I seen a woman today talking about because there's this tweet floating around about an air mattress and the TV, and she was like, "Hey, I've been in a situation like this because I was coming out of a relationship where I had to start completely over, and but I wasn't putting myself out there like that. I wasn't dating until I got my shit together. I'm like, shit, that's big, not to that level. Because nigga didn't have the mattress and shit, but
shit.
But it's like if my shit ain't right, there's a lot of shit that I'm not comfortable doing. That shit's extraneous, it's extra, it's not a necessity. And when I feel comfortable and secure in that shit, then I can get back to that.
Yeah, you can only give what you got.
But even then, you can still
you ain't got nothing to give. Get to it.
You can still date and do shit within your budget, but back to the main thing.
You got to have a budget.
Yeah. Back to the main thing about Shawty taking them 2 dates. What the fuck that got to do with you? It really is just efficient to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's 24
hours? Shit, you can go somewhere midday, later on that night.
Or
I saw some folks in the comments.
Breakfast, yeah. For sure.
I saw some folks in the comments talking about this was on Instagram. They reposted shit. Folks talking about she was out by herself. And even if she fucking was, if she took herself,
she wasn't out by herself.
But I know. But even if she was, fucking problem. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck around trying to lame, man.
One guy responded to my tweet and was like, "That's not the issue. She's literally vlogging and not going on a date. She's just on her phone making videos and shit." Which is a great point.
The thing was,
is a great point.
Wait, hold on. Her date must not have too much of a problem with it, because a lot of times that nigga was holding the camera. At least on the first one.
He probably didn't know no better though. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what the TikTok.
He didn't know first impression.
Yeah, for sure. You gonna be as
trying to be cool. You ain't gonna
for sure. No, I got you, baby. Go on. I'll make a little TikTok for you.
Hey man, get your ass off that phone. Straight up.
You said what, Free?
I said by the second or third date, that man going like, "Hey man, get your ass off that phone."
I ain't doing this shit no more.
Just eat. Shit, I'm tired of this shit. Just eat. My food getting cold.
I seen some shit. It was like dating like a TikTok like restaurant review or whatever, like making them go back and bring out the food and shit. Like, man, hell no, bro.
But if you get into a bag like that, that's your lane.
For
I'm coming to you. If I'm stepping to you and you already do that, who am I to tell you not to do that?
That's true. But
you know what I'm saying?
Little annoying though. When you ready to eat?
It would be.
I'm ready to eat now.
Like, look, get your shots. Get your shots in. All right, now put that phone down.
So we
and get on these vittles.
Could y'all date a stripper?
What level of stripping we talking?
Stripping. I'm talking about Magic
Stripping?
City.
Magic City or pinups?
Magic City. Going crazy.
Blue
flame type stripper.
I'm gonna say
actually worse.
I'm gonna say
prime time.
Yeah. Hold on. Is she just stripping though?
Yeah, for sure. She just stripping.
Okay. Yeah.
She the stripper that Drake be talking about in his music. She go to school and all that shit. She a doctor, but she stripping. You know what I'm saying?
Drake talking about it in the song?
Like yes.
Malaya, because he talking about Malaya.
Yeah, that boy talk about a lot of strippers.
Because if you seen Malaya,
Drake talk about the most immaculate strippers you ever heard in your life.
Facts.
Stripping, going to school, all that good shit. I'm talking about.
I used to always hear him name drop Malaya, and then I seen her, and I was like, I understand.
I feel like I could at some point. At some point,
man,
it's gonna take all the patience the Lord could give me though, probably. And all just like the security the Lord could give me to continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? But if I really fuck with it though.
So you trying?
I ain't gonna say that.
I got a manager's fee.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Hey, I don't need to cut. I just got to really. I mean, I feel like I can. If I fuck with you enough, bro, like I can deal with a certain level of shit just because I know who I. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So look,
I'm me. So
say you. I got another scenario for you. Say you got the money to allow her to stop stripping. She don't want to stop stripping. She just truly enjoys.
Oh, then
stripping.
I ain't got.
I'm gonna open up a pole dancing studio.
What if she just like being in the flame? What if she like the atmosphere, the energy? Could you still? Could you accept her just being in the strip club?
If that's her shit, yeah, I could.
Because like I just said, like we just talked about Shawty. Like if you a blogger, whatever.
Yeah, that's what made me think about that. Yeah, that's what.
Just like on Players Club with Lance, you know, he got on her. He met her at the club. Then you wanted to stop dance. It's like, you know, this is who I am. Accept people for who they are, not what you want them to be.
That's the one.
Ooh,
that's the one. That's the one.
It be happening. It be happening on accident.
Hey, somebody write that in the recipe book. We gotta have a little recipe book of some shit. Hey, that's the one. But I think through anything, bro, if somebody's really passionate about something, I think you really have to be able to support them, no matter how much you understand it or don't understand it. I think that's just important to be able to show somebody like, hey, look, I might not always 100% agree with this shit, but because you want to do it and I fuck with you that tough, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, my thing is, man,
she's gonna have to be a hell of a motherfucker.
Listen, man, you just accept what you're presented with initially. You dig what I'm saying? If you can't accept that, you got to assume a motherfucker ain't ever gonna change a day in their life. If you can't accept who they are right then and there, bro, Go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Could
don't
you date
ever assume. Yeah, that shit did.
Could you date a female rapper?
Hell yeah.
Well, she's not good though.
Hell no.
Then she ain't no listen. If she ain't good, she ain't no female.
What if she was like the female version of how like niggas be trying to rap though?
What you mean? Like
you know how niggas be, bro. I think
I can date a rapper. I think I can date a
female rapper.
I think so.
As long as she
the
got
fuck
like
you mean, nigga? What if she gonna be?
No. I wouldn't say it like that.
I get you.
I would say
you said a female rapper.
Hey, listen. We're gonna stay focused.
Yeah. I think I could. Oh yeah, cause
But she's not good though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
that don't really stop you from dating her, but you just know that's a part of her life, and she really wants to
support.
Okay, man, that's
support.
I'm gonna get her some lessons.
She could be terrible at it. I'm gonna support.
I'm a ghostwrite for her.
She got to be good at a few.
There you go.
Like, as long as she look good. So as you see, all you gotta do now is look good. I mean, Ice Spice can't rap worth a damn.
I actually like Ice Spice music.
No,
I like it. I do.
Close your eyes and listen.
That nigga like watching her music.
I do. I do like her music. I got a couple songs downloaded.
Like you really like
that shit. That shit.
It's catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy. Some TikTok shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But can she rap?
I mean, anybody can rap.
You know what I'm saying? That's a matter of
rap well.
Is she a lyricist? No, but she has catchy rap songs.
Can she make a hit song?
She's better than fucking Sweetie.
That
give her that.
She ain't better than no. You know who I don't like? You know who I don't like? And it's
Sweetie
not, I don't even know why I don't like her.
Sweetie is the Trent Richardson of the rap. You remember nigga Ryan Clark got on ESPN and said, dead serious, nigga said, Trent Richardson is the worst running back in the history of the NFL. Boy, that shit was hilarious. Nigga was not playing.
But you know what I mean? Niggas that play in the NFL, that
Sweetie's awful. And she's beautiful, but she's awful. She's an awful rapper. But she getting her bag though, so that's all. That girl, what the fuck I think. I don't know if they like it paying for it.
I don't know if it's just that song.
I'm sorry.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna entertain it.
We here.
You know who worse than her? Sweetie. The girl that sing "My Pussy Pink, My Booty Hole Brown."
Whoever that name is awful. They're talking about this shit gonna take over the summer. It better not take over the summer. I'm gonna be inside.
I see it happening.
I'm gonna be inside. That shit terrible.
Just because how outlandish.
I don't mind the content of the song. I don't mind the content of the song. I ain't lying. I don't mind. But the flow and just that shit is a bad song.
That's terrible. She put that shit together like this the one.
She should have sold that shit to somebody. She should have sold the idea of the concept. No,
she should have ripped that shit up and threw it away.
I don't mind the content of the music. It's just the flow and the delivery and all that shit is awful.
After that, bro, you don't know the rest of the words after that.
And no, I don't think
all the words before that.
Does.
You don't know.
Somebody that shit about to take over the summer, man. Y'all,
bro, I see it happening already because I see it all over the timeline. Y'all know I be on my phone way too much. Like I see it all the time.
Hey man, speaking of that, man, Elon Musk, if by any chance you run across a clip of this, man, you need to come hire Maze because you finna fuck shit up over there.
Facts.
You finna fuck shit up over there, man.
I promise
you finna fuck up a good thing, brother.
Listen, all you gotta do is
been a good thing running for a long time. And you about to run into the ground.
Hire Maze as a Black Twitter community ambassador.
Straight up. Oh, we up.
Let him. We straight.
I got it. Twitter ain't going nowhere.
I should not be proud of this, but last week I averaged 12 hours and 33 minutes of screen time a day.
Damn, that nigga working overtime on Twitter. God damn. That nigga put in 60 hours a week on Twitter.
What the fuck were you doing?
I tell you what he's not doing.
Bro, my God, he's not working. Get your ass back to work.
Bro, hell no. What the fuck?
Your eyes, boy, you need to go to the eye doctor right now, boy. Them shits will tell
These
you.
are here my best friend.
Boy, that nigga said 12 hours of scratch shit about to explode on you.
I got blue light blocking glasses all over my fucking house.
Man, I've been so proud of myself. My screen time been going down every week, and I appreciate that about myself. I'm sick of working so much. But 12 hours?
Nigga said 12.
That's just on Twitter. God, dog.
It's not just on Twitter. It's on my phone completely.
Oh, your phone completely. I thought you talking about straight Twitter. I said, boy, you working full time.
Oh, no. They niggas have to pay me if I was on that
nigga wearing that phone the fuck out. You hear me?
As soon as that string start dimming. Get your head.
Nigga phone don't know darkness. That
bitch ain't died in 2 years.
Phone talking like Bane. Darkness.
Funny as hell, boy.
But hell
That shit
no.
I be
Wow,
switching
my
back
goodness.
and forth from the For You tab to the following tab, the For You
That
tab, the
boy,
following
good God
tab.
almighty. That boy
I mean-
said 12 hours. Nigga thumbs
I mean,
is
But that's
swollen.
my problem though, because nigga, I am in a room at my house by my goddamn self.
Yeah,
I
that'll
feel
do
like
it.
I feel like
That shit
Tom
that
Hanks
funny,
on
boy.
Castaway.
Good God almighty.
I'm for real. Like that's why I know.
I
Like
feel it. Yeah.
me being at my house, that's like my main issue with working remote, right? Is because as y'all can tell, I'm a very outgoing person.
Mm-hmm.
And I feed off other people's energy and stuff. And
Yeah,
I'm big
outside.
on community and friendship. And so like that's one thing I really enjoyed about being in the office. So being at my house, even with all the creature comforts I could ask for, it's still a problem. I'd be like somebody old head, like sitting outside looking at the window, looking at the birds and squirrels and
That
shit.
funny as hell, boy.
Kids be playing down the street. I'd be like,
That's all right. That's all right.
that's all right.
That's all right though.
Watching folks cut their grass.
Elon,
I need help. Yeah, he just be doing shit, man.
Yeah, he be doing too much of the wrong shit. Like how you bought that shit for what, 44 billion and it's now worth 20 billion.
And now he's talking about like even adding a paywall to like regular subscribers for it should be like $84 a year.
I like Twitter, but I don't like it that much.
You only really see like the verified shit. I'm like, Elon, stop.
Just cut it the fuck out before you fuck up with good things.
Listen.
Somebody said some shit. Shout out to our boy CJ Board, man. That's my guy. Gang. He said the two greatest fucking social media. What do you say? The two greatest
Twitter and
YouTube.
YouTube,
bro.
yeah.
And that's a fucking fact. Ever created.
That leads us to it. That leads us to it.
Go ahead.
We on the way. We on the way. But very swiftly, Elon is about to fuck up a good one. The greatest of all time.
For sure. Go ahead.
I got to say this. Here we go. All right, so here we go. So this is this version of, it's not really a this or that or a, you know what I'm saying? We're going to pick one. You can only keep one. No. You can only, one got to go. You can only pick one. I'm talking about you got to get rid of the rest of them forever. For good. For life. Bitch is gone. For good. Gone. Right? We got Twitter. We got Facebook. We got Instagram. We got TikTok. You can only use one for the rest of your life. Which one are you using?
That's not even a hard question.
Not for you.
Yeah. I'm going with Twitter, bro.
You run me my tweets.
I hate for us to have no variety up here, and no argument, but I'm going Twitter too.
It's everything in one. And it's just like, bro, the community doesn't need, you don't have to put no algorithm out there for Twitter to be
shit phenomenal.
Like, it's the community actually builds it. We just need the fucking platform. That's why Elon Musk, you don't have to do shit. Just let it be Twitter.
All you do is spin records.
Yeah.
That's all. We was talking about shit the other day. Somebody, I forgot which friend said it, but think about it. All the how much Instagram and TikTok and even Facebook at this point, they cater to content creators a lot more. Like you're able to do. If you're a content creator, you can get a lot more done on those platforms. And Twitter is still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
highest usage.
You know what I'm saying? That shit going crazy. Like
we don't. There is no content creation. I wouldn't say none, but there isn't really like a monetized way to use Twitter or nothing like that. And it's still people go in there and go crazy.
Shit booming. You can laugh.
Go crazy.
You gonna get some real shit. You gonna get some fact. You can fact check shit on Twitter. Sometimes you get more factual news on Twitter, more unbiased news on Twitter than you're gonna get on the fucking news.
It's the fastest, way to transfer information. There's so much shit that I've learned and caught up on, especially like live events. So many movements have happened because of Twitter, because the news wasn't going to display it, and the media, all that shit.
The news be lying.
Exactly. So it's like, no, Twitter, you're going to get this truth, and you got direct
non-biased
so many
truth
people.
too.
Yeah. And so
at first, and then it get to getting weird sometimes.
It's just so instant. Like to be a part of moments as they happen. Like, come on, nigga Navy. There's so much. So many viral moments that we watch and share, like shared experiences. Like if y'all wasn't on Twitter, speak up. Speak up.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Speak up. No, come on back. You said it.
No.
I'm high now, brother.
Don't be ashamed.
If you heard it, you heard it.
Don't be ashamed. Nigga, we is grown. I can't be the only deviant on the show, okay?
Oh, yes, you will be.
No, y'all will not paint that out.
I get it.
Y'all will not paint me out to be there. Live in your truth.
Hey, it's one Twitter participant that holds it down on a particular day of the week that I appreciate the most. So I'm just gonna throw that out.
The day is Tuesday. And he's referring to Miss B. Nasty.
The day for the titties.
Mm-hmm.
Titty Tuesday.
Thank you. Because we and Free are adults.
Grown.
Okay, you shy. But yeah, man.
I don't want all y'all aunties and whatnot getting in the comments talking about fucking Facebook. Don't come over with that shit.
You know they are.
Don't come over with that shit. I love y'all. We love y'all.
It's their fault because they don't know no better.
We love y'all for sure. But take y'all ass back to Facebook. Don't come over with that shit.
Facebook just came a long way.
Facebook then came back in a major way.
Back or it just kept.
No, the past few years, like because it took a dip, but then it just started picking up. And Facebook is like depending on who you're friends with, it can be lit.
I think MySpace.
I mean, when it came back with when Instagram purchased pretty much Facebook, I think, or Meta purchased Facebook. I think that's kind of like that revamping.
Wait, what?
And then Meta owns Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, Meta.
Well, no, you read it back. It was Facebook bought Instagram.
Oh, my bad. Okay, never mind.
That's all right. Players fuck up.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, even like shit, Facebook Market, like shit, that shit popping.
Shout out to them. That's where I bought my truck.
True shit.
Facebook Market. I need to go look on that motherfucker. Oh shit. TikTok got a shop now too. Well, they testing one now. I was scrolling last night when like they'll have shit on TikTok. You just click on it and it'll pop up and you pay for it and they ship it to you. So
no, that's wild. That's gonna shut the e-commerce world on fire.
Boy. When you go directly to TikTok, see some shit you like, click on it, and then it just go straight through there and you just buy it.
You ain't gotta go no Amazon link, none of that.
Mm-mm.
Speaking of e-commerce, y'all see Foot Locker is like closing a ton of stores. Like
400. 400.
And I'm just thinking about how.
But they're all mall locations though.
I'm saying, but that's the majority of them.
Oh yeah, that shit over with. The mall's over with.
But like, nobody go to the mall for shoes no more though. That's the thing. Because one, they don't even have the shoes that you want to go buy.
Best thing in the mall right now, the average mall is in H&M, man.
Niggas can't fit that shit free.
Niggas can't.
Go to Nordstrom.
Yeah. No, I can. I know KD can. You it's probably some shit that you can fit.
I can't fit nothing in Nordstrom.
Yes, you can, brother. You're smaller than me.
No, I'm not.
You're smaller than me.
I'm not.
No, he is not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like not at all.
Me, man.
Okay.
You gotta get to the gym. He was damn 3-tech. No offense.
You said what?
I'm a zero shade
man,
right now.
Man, y'all need some.
I'm in the gym. I'm just bigger than you, bro. Like my shit.
Bro, you can get in H&M, bro. You can get in H&M.
I can get in that motherfucker. They ain't gonna fit right. I'm be looking like Zeke.
I get the motherfucker that can't breathe.
You be all right. I'll bring you a shirt.
That's what you can't. Shirts so damn tight you can't even raise your hands up. Belly button gonna be showing.
Ain't that bad, bro. It ain't that bad. That's what I thought until I started going.
But bro, that's one thing, bro. You know them niggas that wear them tight ass shirts, bro. That be fitting over their goddamn belly, bro. I hate that shit, bro.
Hey,
I hate that.
Listen, man, if you're a big nigga, man, if you're a big nigga, and I like my shit to fit. We all don't nobody wear big clothes no more. That's cool. But what we talking about is something different. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're a big nigga, if you're a 2X nigga and you want to wear a large or extra large,
stop that.
You know what I'm saying? Get your ass in that
like
fucking gym.
No,
you can wear that. Just after you get your ass out that gym for a little minute. You know
no, even that.
No, you cannot wear that shit, bro. Wear your size.
Some shit.
You know what I'm saying? It would be your size if you get your ass in that gym for a minute. You dig what I'm saying? And stay in there for a little minute.
That is not made for us.
Mm-hmm.
Some styles, some trends, we just can't do.
You just gotta change. You gotta change who you are to get in that shit, man. You heard
there's some shit like there's only so little you can get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't lose that much weight, bro. If you a 2X nigga, bro, your body built for 2X. You got, you know what I'm saying, wider shoulders, all that shit. Ain't no need
you got big legs and shit.
Like, bro, ain't no need for you to be getting in a damn talking about you can fit I wish a nigga would talk about he can fit a large. Nigga, no, you can't, bro. The shit, your sleeve stopping right here at your shoulder. Your motherfucker, you can't even stand up.
Oh my god!
Because your shirt gonna roll up.
Walk around looking like, let me squeeze my tiny ass in this.
You just want to wear that shit because it's Louis Vuitton. Nigga, take that shit off, bro. You can't wear it.
The shirts. Y'all niggas wear them shirts. Tell y'all I don't get no fuck. Stay y'all ass out them little bitty ass designer pants.
That too. Because they be having both of them on at the same time. Stop wearing that shit.
Niggas should be halfway up their thighs.
Niggas out here half naked because they clothes don't fit.
But a nigga breathe too hard, nigga gonna bust open, bro. What the fuck?
Niggas, I'm putting that shit on. Nigga, no, you ain't.
Half naked. Because they fucking clothes don't fit, man. Y'all
Nigga
niggas
squeezing that shit. You jumping them jeans like a girl, like one of your women out here, boy. You better stop playing.
Man. For one, half of that designer shit is not for big niggas, man. Them folks
No, it's not, bro. The European sizes and cuts, like, bro, if you got anything about your thighs,
that shit y'all seen Gunna in, man, he probably got that shit custom fit, man. Y'all didn't go.
Oh, for sure.
For
sure. And Gunna not even that big.
That's what I'm saying.
No, and he barely squeezing in them bitches. But
that shit ain't for some. That shit ain't for big niggas.
Y'all niggas don't be uncomfortable in that shit.
You gotta be. You can't go nowhere.
They are.
You better keep a pistol because you can't fight in that shit.
They might not admit it, but that shit don't be comfortable, man.
Hey, I wouldn't put no pistol in them jeans. This shit, you might fuck around and shoot yourself.
Nigga pull their pants 75% up their thighs, just enough to cover up what got to be covered up, and they
show that belt. Right, show that belt off, and let the t-shirt stop right at the navel.
They try to button that shit around their waist, man. Goddamn, man. Listen, man. Don't cut that goddamn circulation off.
And whatever I put on, nigga. I think, am I gonna be
at the waist?
Whenever I put something on, I'm thinking, am I gonna be comfortable? And can I fight in this? Because you never know.
I don't say can I fight. I just say can I move in this motherfucker. But fighting is part of it. I got to run for some shit. I can.
My pastor said, as long as I can do this right here, I'm good. I ain't playing. You too old for that shit, man.
Like, boy, when you start listening to my daddy preach.
Straight up.
I just got to be able to move a little bit. If I can't pick my knees up to my waist, I can't wear that shit, bro. Like, I can't. Not if I'm out, you know what I'm saying? I got to pick my knees up to get going somewhere.
That's a couple pair of dress pants I got there.
Yeah, the dress pants a little different. Dress pants a little different.
Oh, yeah, my jeans, I'll be able to move them now because I don't wear that straight leg shit. I get shit made for me.
I wear.
Hey, shout out.
My leg's too big for
I'm talking about current day. Like, I dress with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that.
You're at the party like a rock star pants.
No.
Shout out Embellish, man. That's the way I get my jeans from, bro. They stretchy. You know what I'm saying? They fit good. They stylish too. That's the other thing. They don't be trying to big niggas get no style. We don't want to always walk the plain ass shit all the time.
Shout out to Smoke Rise, man. I fuck with Smoke Rise jeans, man. Cargo pants, all that good shit.
Shout out to Burlington Coat Factory. That's where I get my britches at.
You can get a good jacket from Burlington. You can get a little pea coat. You can get. You can fuck around. You fuck around and find some shit. I'm just saying, bro, like, this is the thing with big dogs, bro. Like, we can't, it takes so much because, one, everything gonna fit differently. Like, a 2X from this spot gonna be different from this spot. So we got to go try the shit on. Then the shit might not even look like how we want it to look. It might be a black shirt with a big ass blue stripe across the, like, what the fuck is that big ass blue stripe right there for? That shit don't go with nothing.
Listen, man. My little brother was walking.
We got little options, man. Little options.
Listen, man. My little brother walking in the thrift store. And come out that motherfucker look like he just spent goddamn $15,000 in goddamn designer. Nigga, I go in the thrift store, I might find one good coat in that motherfucker. You hear me?
Bro, I seen niggas when I was playing, bro. It'd be like the day before the game, or like 2 days before the game. We about to get on the plane, bro. Niggas was walking to Express, grab a suit, no tailor, no nothing. Just put that shit on. I'm like, yeah, this look good, fit right and everything. I'm like, damn, bro. If I go grab a suit, they gotta send that shit off to get tailored. Yeah. Wait 2 weeks, get it back, try it on. Pants ain't quite why I like it. Get them fixed again. Wait another week.
Looking like
Tracy
McGrady
got home with that size 40 pants, 42 waist, and it ain't the same kind of 40, 42 you need. Pain, bro.
Because I gotta get
the fashion niggas, bro. If I know it's a few out there, bro, and I'm probably ain't even hip to them yet. But if somebody make a fashionable big nigga line, let us know. We'll model that shit.
I'm tired of being a big nigga, man. Y'all watch this shit long enough.
I mean,
I'm always big, bro.
To a degree,
bro, I've been 270 plus since I was like 15.
I've been 230, 240 plus since I was in 8th grade.
So I was like,
eighth grade. Mm-hmm. 8th grade, I was like 170.
I was big as fuck in 8th grade.
Yeah, I was damn near the same height and probably like 230, 220 around there. When I was 8th grade, I broke my leg at the skating rink, and I had to go to Vanderbilt. But because I was at Vanderbilt and they have a children's hospital, anybody under 18, you got to go over there. Mind you, my big ass is 6'2", like 225 in the 8th grade. My foot hanging off the bed. My mama about beat up a nurse because she bumped my foot. I about stabbed her. Yeah, it was all bad.
Damn, bro, think about a bad hospital experience, bro. I remember I was playing baseball. The story, I got this right here. Let me tell y'all a story. Story time with KD. I get this. I got this tooth right here. How this happen? So I was playing. Go ahead, laugh. Bro, no, real
Nigga
shit,
having
bro.
tooth tails.
Go ahead, man.
Bro.
Go ahead,
Bro, I was playing baseball, bro. I was playing baseball, and we was in Saudi Daisy, I want to say, at a tournament, and I played center field, and so I'm feeling myself. I was pretty.
You had no business inside the day.
So, nah, bro, I play baseball all over, bro. So, Buddy hit the ball to outfield, boom. It should go to right field. I know it's in right field. I just ain't did shit in center field all day. I'm like, I'm going to go catch this ball. So I sprint over there. I get in front of the ball. It's pop up. I got it. Literally put my glove up like this, but the ball, can y'all hear me? Something like this. The ball went over. I didn't see the ball at all. The ball went over my glove. Boom, smacked me right in my mouth. Next thing I know, bro, I'm bleeding. Like this leaking blood out of my mouth.
I bet you was.
Bro, bro,
should have minded the business. Should have minded your business. Goddamn,
you're right. You fucking right. You fucking right. I'm
fucked around and found out.
So I go to the hospital. And like I'm holding like I got like towels and like napkins of blood. Just blood just keep like
that shit dripping out your shit out.
No, it wasn't out. It was just I don't know. I don't even know what happened, bro.
Slide to the left.
Yeah, that's what happened, motherfucker. So finally I'm sitting in the waiting room for the longest, and they finally called me back to the back, and I'm sitting there. The nurse like it kind of stopped bleeding a little bit, and the nurse was like, she was like, are you in pain? I was like, it's all right. Like it ain't hurting that bad, whatever. She was like, oh, I feel so bad for you. Do you want a cookie?
Absolutely, hell yes.
No, the fuck, bitch, my mouth is bleeding. How the fuck I'm eat a cookie?
On the other side.
No, that shit don't work. Like my whole mouth is hurting.
You grew up a skinny nigga. My fat ass would have said yes,
bro. No fucking way, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I had strings of blood. I'm literally like getting blood and like pulling it out my mouth, bro. That shit was, bro. There's no way in hell I would eat a cookie. That bitch is inconsiderate.
I would have tried.
Fuck you. To that nurse. I couldn't say it then because my mom was in the room. But fuck you. That's all I want to say.
What your mama say about it?
We both looked at each other like this, and then I was like, we didn't say shit after that. It was like, what? But I remember when I went to when I got back home that next day, I had a dentist appointment. I had to go back. They put a needle like this long, like in my gums, bro.
Ooh. I was like, I'm gonna close my eyes before y'all even bring that motherfucker in here. I could not have seen that shit.
I saw it. Needles don't really bother me though, so it's different.
A needle that fuck,
bro.
It don't bother me, but it's like I might have freaked out just seeing it.
I still remember, bro. They put this shit right in my gums, at the top of my gums, bro, and like slid it back too.
Because I didn't like shots until I broke my leg. I was like, I need that fucking IV for them pain meds. I was like, Ray Charles and that bitch, come on, nigga, come on with
it. You need that.
I'll strap the motherfucker off if you need to. Shit.
That's funny as hell. I got another story for y'all since we just telling stories. I got one more. So this
ain't no weed, nigga. You telling.
Well, since I'm telling stories, I got another story for y'all. I've been wanting to tell. Oh shit. I've been wanting to tell.
Since we telling stories, nigga.
That story about like here it
goes. But since I'm telling stories, I got another story for y'all. Right. So this is I went to this is like the first time. I don't even, bro. This is funny as hell. I don't even know what to call it, but we're just gonna go with it. I was in Victoria's Secret with my mom, and I had to be like around like 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. Mom buys stuff at Victoria's Secret, whatever. So she buying stuff, and I'm kind of like, moseying around, looking at, seeing the models and stuff. Of course, you look badass kid. You know what you do when you in there, looking at the little bra section and shit. So we go over to the checkout, and this lady has like on this little blouse thing or whatever, and it's kind of open a little bit, and her titty out. And so I'm looking at the titty like the whole time, like going up to the cash register. And so I'm looking at it. It was a light-skinned lady. She smelled good. I remember this shit. Clear as day.
Your whole fucking life.
Clear as day. Listen, so my mama go up there. She ringing up everything. And she was like, what'd she say? She said, thank you. Have a good day. I said, no, thank you. And I walked out. And I walked off, bro. I'll never forget that shit, bro. That shit was so funny, bro. I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm seeing the titty right now, bro. Like, damn.
That nigga's amazing.
Did your mama not notice?
No, and I ain't say nothing to her either. I kept that close to my heart, baby. I feel like she did that for me, though. And I said, no, thank you.
Hey, you talking about look?
You feel like she did it for you?
I feel like she did, bro.
I hope not, because that would make her a predator.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that, then. I feel like it was. I feel like it was meant for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
I feel like it was meant. I feel like it was meant for me, though. I feel like it was meant for me.
You remember her name?
It's funny.
We'll put a case on this bitch right now.
Nah, I don't remember her name. I remember the titty though.
That's funny. It's a bullshit.
How she didn't feel a titty out though? That's my thing. But
it be happening all the time.
You don't say too much. Not as a kid anyway. But
that's funny.
Yeah, story time with KD, man. I got 2 stories right there. There you go.
Appreciate that, brother.
You're welcome, man. I just had to set some insight on my youthhood. That's probably why.
Probably what?
I am the way I am.
And what way is that? We didn't talk enough about me and my issues, okay? We'll document it. What's wrong with you?
Just love women. That's all. Everything they bring to the table.
Everything.
Oh man. Good times. Nigga over here reminiscing this.
Yeah, I'm thinking about shit too.
I mean, we all have those moments. Like
reflection is
mine. It wasn't even in person, but I remember I got a whooping for this. I asked my mama for a VHS to record Janet Jackson when she was on HBO. They was the Velvet Rope tour, and she was performing. I was just like, I don't know what sex is, but she's making me feel. I had no idea what sex was, but I knew I wanted to do with Janet Jackson.
But I used to have. I just
felt something in my lungs.
You said I want to sex her.
Bro, I used to have some Jet Beauty of the Weeks. Whew, used to go to my great grandma's house, get the magazine, give me that. Phone these in my pocket. My pocket.
I looked forward to Christmas.
Sprint to the mailbox.
I look forward to Christmas time because at JC Penney catalog.
Boy, we live the same life, boy. We live the same life.
I was looking at the toys.
Y'all niggas need a video game.
I mean, I was looking at the toys and action figures. So it's been the
but I just know on page 62.
But I sit my phone flying across the goddamn room.
Free, yeah. I know your ass would do the same thing, boy.
No, man.
Yeah, you would. You probably stiffing panties or some shit. You know?
Nah, I don't do all that shit. But when
over the sniffing seats.
When we got that first computer, it was up. You know? It was up.
We had our computer for a little minute before I came of age.
That's funny as hell.
I mean, my dad did. He was good. He was real good with computers one time, bro. He kept telling us, man, look, you can't hide none of these computers. He was not. He was one of them old school. He's not with the technology and shit, but he was really good. He went to school for some IT shit at one point in time in his life, but so he's really good at computers. He liked that kind of shit. Kept telling me and my big brother, man, hey, man, stop fucking around with computers. You can't hide none of that shit, man. One day,
your mama seen it.
You know, we deleting the history and shit. You know, we know the game. Yeah, so you think. And we
see, y'all knew shit. I didn't know that shit.
We deleting history. We thinking we good. Bro, one day we come home. I promise you, this nigga. I knew he fucked up. When I look at the screen and it look like the Matrix, you hear me? It's green numbers and shit. Like he back behind shit. Like, man, that nigga went to calling out all the porn goddamn websites we had been on and shit. Man, from that screen, I was like, oh no, this nigga here different. He ain't
round and brown.
Motherfucker straight up.
And round and brown, yes sir. Round and brown.
You stupid as hell. I never forget that shit. Boy, that shit was crazy.
Did he tell your mama?
I'm sure he did. I don't even remember. I'm sure he did.
That shit funny as hell.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, he put up all that shit.
But rest in peace, my uncle, man. My uncle used to have all kind of little tapes and shit at his house, bro. I used to go over there sometime, bro, to see him. But I knew I couldn't. This how. Look, kids, but I just I know, bro. I gotta watch my son, bro. I gotta watch him because I know he's gonna be somewhat like me a little bit. Because nigga was way too smart. I would put the DVD in or the VCR in. Remember where it started at. Watch it. Rewind it right to the point. Just so I couldn't get caught.
Oh, you were nefarious.
Yeah, boy, you a demon.
Hey.
Something wrong with you, boy.
Hey, a nigga did not want to get caught.
You different.
That's what it was.
But my kids gonna be on flip phones until they fucking 17. I ain't fucking around. These kids gonna be watching. Listen, with cell phones, but these kids is finna be watching porn at 6 years old.
You know what I mean? For sure.
No, like
they don't even develop that kind of.
I would say 6.
But as soon as they're probably 12, 10,
like 9, 10, 12, yeah.
Oh, no, because I've seen
that's gonna happen regardless.
One of our friends, one of our mutuals, like who's a teacher, like she talks about how often, I think she has like 7th or 8th graders, maybe 6th graders, like how often like they're taking phones and seeing like group messages and stuff like that. What these kids is talking about, like they grown, like kids talking about sugar daddies and shit like that, sex, all type of shit, because they have these phones with, like we talked about last week, with access to
Everything.
everything and have no
Shit
idea how to
dangerous.
really process that shit.
Listen, I'm
Very
gonna
dangerous.
tell y'all something. The phones, yes, it's dangerous, but that shit didn't stop shit back then, and they ain't gonna stop.
We
shit
didn't
now.
have
Like,
phones though like that.
but
we didn't have these phones.
and I ain't need no
I
phone.
mean, it didn't stop it, but
Boy,
the
my
phones
ass
making
would have
it
been good
so
and fucking whooped on a regular basis if I had a cell phone back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
To
I
this
had a
degree,
phone,
this
but
with this kind of cable, man. Listen,
I had
bro.
a cricket phone. I got
That
my
shit was
cricket phone
stay
in
taken.
7th grade. That's why, and I still have the same phone number. I got the talk free after 7,
Mm-hmm.
and I could text with T9 word on that mug. That was it.
But this
And
is
what some of the convos about. Hey,
But
My ass
so
would've
you
been
talking
good
about
and whooped.
texting, boy? I used to be on that phone talking it through it, boy.
feet
I
up
used to
on
be
the
a guy
wall, boy.
No, not me. Then talking them through it. boy.
Can't even call the sex lines and shit.
Hey, no. I was talking you through it,
5
baby.
in the morning.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, boy,
sir.
crazy as hell.
Shit, then you gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying?
Katie
Like I
ain't
used to,
playing
I was.
Katie at the dark stop.
See y'all see, it's not just me.
I'll put myself out there today.
More.
I'll put myself out there a little bit, but it was just when I was younger, bro. I'm a man of God now.
Last time you in church?
Goddamn heathen.
Church is inside you, not a place.
Dwell, brother.
Damn heathen, boy.
Church is inside you, bro.
Free, you got any wisdom for us this week, man?
I think I'm good,
some.
man. I do think I've been talking.
Put a scripture out there, man, for us real quick.
On some deep shit.
We gotta repent.
I do think, man. I think the more it's crazy. The more I don't know, man. I feel like we need to be more aware, at least in our community. I think of what's going on around us, and there are a lot of platforms and a lot of people that are like preaching that kind of shit and shit. That's why I'm able to be aware of that shit. But I think just the way in which the world is changing and how it's going to affect us, and also I think knowing that you have a better understanding of how you can take advantage of it. Kind of all the shit I've been talking about, man. Whenever this shit come up, like AI and automation, all that shit is going to affect us in a large way, man. I think it's very important to figure out, which is for one to be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on and how it's going to affect us and the possibilities of it and all that good shit. And then two, off of that, you need to find out where you're going to get in with that and how you can take advantage of that to help change your life. And if you're not even one that cares to really, you know what I'm saying, be on no crazy financial shit, or you just need to do it for your own sake and your own security and shit, because you never know how this shit going to affect your job and what you got going on and all that good shit. So I would suggest, as always, and I ain't know, listen, I'm on it myself. I'm trying to shit myself, but I heard somebody say if you don't learn how to, it was Ian Dunlap, of course, I think that's crazy. But he said if you don't invest, somebody will control you, meaning somebody will control your time. Also, I was reading the book. This is crazy. It was in The Psychology of Money, pretty much, and this ain't word for word, but pretty much just somebody that was quoted in the book did a study about, you know, like the number one indicator of happiness amongst Americans, right? What would you guess?
Money.
What would you guess, Katie?
Time.
Being 100% in control of your time was the number one indicator amongst Americans and happiness. So, but I guess to Maze's
but money gives you time.
You gonna have
money gives you freedom,
if you have complete control of your time. Exactly. If you have complete control of your time, you probably got some money. You do what I'm saying? So I think that's big for all of us. And some people are completely cool working. They like that structure. They like that, you know what I'm saying? Just being told what to do. That's okay. I'm not Dame Dash. I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all ass goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, your boss is your daddy and all that good shit. I'm not going to do that. But for those of us that don't care for that and don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be doing that, man, I think now is a good time to make yourself more aware of what's going on in the world and how you can take advantage of it, because the world is changing, and every time the world changes, money get tossed around and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
now, speaking of that shit, exactly like what's going on right now, China and Russia, they're all changing from basically the US dollar ain't finna be shit.
To them, but
no, because China, who owns most of our debt, Russia is one of the biggest competitors, and like even like for Asian and South American countries, like they're about to shift in how they process that. They used to be going like using the US dollar, and they're getting away from that shit. So basically, we about to lose a whole lot of value in our dollars. So that means everything.
Internationally, and like that, it's crazy that we don't.
But so much shit is international. Like we don't own shit. Like we don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we don't invest enough into. And I said this before, and I think I've always said this. Like we don't invest enough into Americans. Like making sure that we're like they pretty much outsource everything and then treat us like shit to keep money, flowing for them. But
they outsource it because it's cheaper.
Yeah, but if you invest in America,
they go outside and they build their businesses outside of America for tax breaks, for tax purposes and all that good shit. It should be cheaper, labor purposes and all that.
But I just think like if we invested more in Americans, we'll have a better result of like pretty much our economy would be a lot better.
We wouldn't owe so many folks money, and we wouldn't be about to fucking tank.
Like we'll be more of a powerhouse than what we think we are, if we invested more into Americans.
Yeah, because we owe China trillions of dollars, Japan $1 trillion.
Not even necessarily but like relying on them for certain shit, like when all the chips, chips, exactly,
auto parts, stuff like that.
You know how many people in America don't have a job that would love to fucking go train and learn how to make fucking chips? Yes, you're gonna have to pay them a living wage. Who gives a fuck about that?
These greedy motherfuckers.
Yeah, but think about how much you can charge other motherfuckers if we make them better in America. You didn't think about that, did you? Nope.
See, I saw who was it? And I don't want to misquote it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But to some degree, it was that. We are watching, I don't know whether this was in a book or somebody just said this, but we're watching the beginning of the end of the American Empire. And if that's the case, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool with what's going on. I'm not tripping because I think,
obviously,
I'm one to think that to a degree, there has to be like, not necessarily violent change. I'm not that guy. We got to kill everything and burn everything down. But I think there has to be a considerable amount of like,
frustration,
drastic change. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit! Hold on.
Change what we got going.
Because I know what you're talking about. And it's like the average empire is like 250 years.
And America been there. You know what I'm saying? And it's
1776. 250 years. Quick arithmetic.
And that's what we going on right
2026.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we ain't have a problem with it with everything. We ain't gonna dive into that. That'll take another whole another hour with everything that our country is 100% guilty of, and the bullshit that we be on towards our own folks who are here within this country. This was to be the non-violent end of that. I wouldn't even trip.
It was just on non-violent, because it's gonna be time for just restructure and resetting shit up.
Yeah,
the divisiveness is like the one thing that keeps everybody from focusing on the real shit.
That's fucking them. It's them. Yeah. That's how they keep us. You know what I'm saying? It's they the fucking.
That's why so many fucking labels.
Shout out Fred Hampton.
Yep. Yeah. And the older I get, I told somebody this the other day, man. I feel like the older I get, the more I realize it's the shit that they taught us that we need to be straining to unlearn, and the shit that they hid from us and did not teach us that we need to be seeking out and trying to fucking learn straight up. That's the most valuable shit a lot of times.
Yeah, the earth is flat. Yep.
So we was talking about some real shit. Then here go KD.
Yeah. Katie Irvin came in this motherfucker.
Because Murph be concerned you really believe that shit.
Yeah.
You ain't know what that is, then. Don't worry about it. My people know.
That's some flat earth shit.
But yeah, man. It's been a good one.
You got anything else for us, man?
Shit. I got a challenge for everybody, and I did this with myself. Sign yourself up for a 3-week contract to do anything that you want to do. And that's a great way to just kickstart a habit, I feel like. For the last 3 weeks, I've been telling myself I want to get up and work out every day, no matter if it's cardio, lifting, whatever it is. I just get up, work out. If it's not in the morning time, it's in the nighttime. Like, I gotta do that. I'm focusing on that. And I feel like that's a great way. Like, it's become like less of a chore for me and more of just like a healthy habit. So like when I get up in the morning, I've been able to get up at 5:45. I usually be tired, but now I get up at like 5:30 and I'm like beating my alarm. I'm feeling good. I'm like, let's go ahead and knock this out. And that's just getting me like better habits of like when shit come up for me and I have to do it, I don't think about it. Like even like hanging my clothes up or like folding something. I'm doing it more like out of habit than out of thinking like it's a chore for me. And like it's been helping me just clear like that mental like tug of war between the things I need for myself and the things that I want for myself. So sign yourself up for a 3-week, contract. Like, hey, listen, this is what we're gonna do for 3 weeks. I'm not gonna stop until I get there. And then when you get there, even now, like I don't see myself stopping now because this is week 3 for me. I don't see myself stopping. Like I feel good about everything I'm doing, the process that I have. I feel like it's easy. I'm enjoying it. I'm pushing myself to do things, and now I'm like, okay, what can I incorporate next?
Talk they talk, George.
What can I incorporate next to continue? Like I'm putting my garden back. I'm working out. I'm trying to eat better. I'm about to start incorporating more like things for my health. I got a doctor's appointment coming up. I'm getting like budgets and shit together. Like I'm all like doing these things in place, and it might not be perfect the way I want it to be right now, but I know like I'm putting in good habits, and it's actually starting to show. Like I haven't lost like a ton of weight so far, but like the weight I have lost and the way my body looks versus it did before, like I can already tell. I can already feel my body wanting to continue to push and like put myself through more strain and put myself through more like just intense situations, just because like I mean as an athlete that's what we're just so used to. And like if I can redo that into like a diet or a workout or a how I want to, like when I'm at work, like those things becoming a lot more easy for me to kind of like put up with mentally when before it felt like too much of a strain. So sign yourself up for 3 weeks, man.
Everything compounds, man.
Yep, 21 days. Get 21 days. I don't care what it is. Write it down. Commit to it. Prioritize it. Make that number one. I don't care what else is going on in your life. Make it number one for 3 weeks, and watch what that can do for you. So,
I like it,
Mace.
Everything compounds, man.
Yeah, man.
Do I have anything? Yeah, because we're getting close on time.
You gotta force it.
Yeah, I got something. Live your truth, man. Whatever it is. You only got one life to live. I mean, and there's necessary compromise in life unless you want to just live completely off the grid and be alone. So you got to interact with others. And at some point, you do want to make other people happy because it ain't just about you, but at the same time, it is about you. And KD, he talks about all the time about sustainability. Be yourself, because there's only so long that you can put up an act or a facade or just be a version of yourself that's not your true self, because it takes work. It's straining on you, on your body, on your mind, because you're not doing things that might fulfill you, or you're not saying, or just
that shit'll kill you, man. That shit will kill you.
That shit will really kill you. Cause I've seen it happen. Like people stroke out or have heart attacks and stuff like that because they're just under so much stress and not doing the things that make them happy. So that's just my thing. Some people are going to be upset. Everyone's not going to be happy. But at the end of the day, you got to be happy more than you're not happy. So there's a balance to it, and you got to ask yourself, if anyone or anything is consistently making you act, foreign to who you are and what you believe in, that's a situation you need to evaluate. Is this really pertinent and necessary to my life? And so, yeah, we all talk about, we've all been there. One day I just snapped because I was like, who the fuck am I right now? This is not me. It's not who I believe in. It's not who I want to be. It's not who I'm going to be.
Gotta be yourself, man. Gotta be. Listen, you do that shit involuntarily, or it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you do it voluntarily, or it's gonna happen involuntarily. But you're gonna have to be yourself one way or the other. Like, it's just,
you said that because that motherfucker gonna come out one day.
It's gonna come out one way or the other, brother. So you're gonna have to do it on your own, or let God force it up out you. But it's gonna come up out you either way, man. Like, I keep telling you, listen, what you got is what you got to give. So
facts.
That's what it is. You're gonna get what you got.
The funny salesman, I think his name Kenny Brooks, the funny salesman. He said this in one of his little talks. He was like, "Give your all because it's all you might need." Boy, that shit.
That's a bar.
Hey,
that's a bar.
That was the one right there for me, boy. Say, give your all because it's all you might need, boy. And that shit, boy. Ooh, gave me chills right there talking about that one, boy.
That's a nasty bar right there. Ooh,
hey, do your best. Just do your best.
I ain't even too keen on sales right now, but god damn.
But that's not even about sales. That's about in general, bro.
Just do your best.
About in general, bro. But hell yeah, man. This has been a great episode. I appreciate everybody listening to this week's Chef's Talk. It's episode 28 of the Cookbook Podcast. You know where to find us at on Instagram, Twitter. We on MySpace, TikTok, AIM, Black People Meet,
Black Planet,
Christian Mingle, Farmers Only.
MySpace.
Yeah, yep.
Y'all ain't even know MySpace was still going.
Yeah.
God did.
Black Planet. All that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Stop.
Let's go down on the Uvu.
Boy, you
Used to
lost
go
some
down on the
Oh, man. You talking about stop playing.
Distant lover.
Y'all niggas don't know nothing about LimeWire, man. Stop playing.
Hey, we on
Frostwire, Bear Share,
Nigga
fuck
talking
you
about,
mean?
come on, man.
We was on that piff, but shit,
Stop
that shit
playing.
gone.
God, rest in peace, that
RIP,
piff.
man.
That shit
RIP,
gone, man. But yeah,
If it
man,
wasn't
make
for
sure
Spin Real, I'd lose all my mixtapes.
we about to be on Spinrilla too. I heard, and we about to be on Tidal.
Stop playing.
There it is.
We out here,
man. Well, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Let your mama and them know that you got a favorite podcast that you want them to listen to, and make sure you shout out. Make sure you shout out. Make sure you hit up Even the Odds Digital for all your podcasting needs. If you want to start a podcast, got a question about your podcast, or you just want to even know where to fucking start, Even the Odds Digital can do all that for you. They'll get you right, get you tight, get you looking all right. And with that being said, it's the Cookbook, baby.
And we out.
Let's do it.